Hello RV friends, Bill Blake here at Veurink's RV Center. Hey, today in front of me is the 2023 Flex by Winnebago. This is the 2108 DS floor plan. But before we get started on the floor plan or the inside, I want to start on the inside. And some of you may not be as familiar with what the Flex offers. This is a true off-grid camper. So if you've been just wondering, hey, what do I got to do to get off-road or off-grid? This is the camper to consider. How did Winnebago, I get this question a lot, how did they accomplish that? So let's get started with that. I'm gonna go on the other side of the camper and I'll probably describe it a little bit better over there with the pass-through storage here. But it all starts with this lithium battery right there. This is a Lithionics battery. It's the only battery that's lithium that will get the UL approval. Lithium actually got a bad rap with a couple different reasons why. One was cold weather. It wasn't very good in cold weather. This has actually got a safe proof, so it reaches around 32 degrees. The heater, the battery actually has a heater. It will start self-heating for you, so no worries there. It got a little bit bad rap too. If you let it drain completely down, you lost about half of its life. This one has a safe proof as if it reaches around 10%, it shuts itself off. So it won't let you drain it completely. And then, of course, you just pop it right back in and start charging it. You're going to be okay too. So they've definitely done what they need to do to protect your investment there. So you're going to be wanting to look for that. Also in this big box is your inverter. This is a 3,000 watt inverter. To put that in perspective, most motorhomes only use around 2,000 watt inverters. Winnebago wanted to go a little bit bigger just because they wanted to do the true off-grid. So they added a 3,000 watt inverter to it. That's also got some safe proofs. If you've got some surge protectors or surges going into your coach and stuff like that, and then you've got your expensive laptops or such like that, it will not let you hurt the laptop in any way. So it will shut itself down as well too. So you're going to want to look for those couple things. You know, a lot of campers or a lot of different manufacturers using the battle-borne lithium batteries. It's a little bit less expensive, may not have some of those features that you are looking for. So you're going to want to look for the Lithionics or the Winnebago brand. So then on top of that, on the roof over here, let me grab over here. You can kind of see it, the lip of it. That right there, that little silver lip right there, that's actually your solar. So there's 2 solar panels on the roof. None of that stuff that you got to plug in on the side of the camper. It's like everybody else offers. This is actually already roof mounted. There's 2 200 watt solars up there, and there's room for actually 3. So if you wanted to add a third to be really off-grid, you can definitely do that as well. So Winnebago has definitely thought about that. A couple things on the outside I love too, that they use the Goodyear tires. It's a brand name that we all recognize. A little bit more aggressive tire with the aluminum rims. I think it kind of touches the whole thing off. Let me scroll back so you can kind of see that. But the main thing is they're using a name brand tire. It's not a bi-ply, it's actually a radial tire as well. You've got 4 corner stabilizing jacks. So on each corner, you're gonna have that. That is gonna be a little nice feature as well. The flooring on here is actually 5/8 ton and grooved flooring, typical with Winnebago stuff. They've been using the plywood, not the particle board or anything like the competition does. So you've got a good flooring going into it. Every camper with Veurink also includes the spare tire and of course the Winnebago name brand. And then that just sticker right there just shows everybody that you're unplugged type thing. You do not need to be plugged in. Roof ladder, so if you want to get back up there and do some general maintenance, you're able to do that. There's a couple other things that how they were able to accomplish you guys going off-road or off-grid for 5 days. One of the biggest things is inside now, they've used all Truma appliances. So the AC, the hot water heater, and the furnace is all by Truma. What is nice, it's all on one panel right there. I've got a separate video on how to operate that panel right there. You can view my channel, just go to subscribe to my channel, and there's a video on that as well. But the main thing with that Truma is it's very, very low voltage. When I've camped in this Flex, I know it works. But yeah, if you wanted to use the AC, that's no problem because it's the voltage going in. to this camper is very, very low. So now don't get me wrong, you can't just sit there for 5 days with the air conditioner on and not turn it off. So it's managing your system, but you are able to operate that, cool it down. There's timers that you can actually, if you wanted to sit there and have it go off at 3 o'clock in the afternoon, you definitely can set that up as well. So sticking to the off-grid type thing, we'll go into the bathroom. They do have a water management system as well. There's that little blue dot or blue valve right there you can see I'm pointing to. That manages your water system. So as your hot water actually is heated up, you're typically wasting a lot of water. If you turn that valve, it actually circulates the water back into the freshwater tank. So you're not wasting any fresh water being off grid. That's a nice feature. You want to look for that as well. This is totally, so the tub surround is total all the way around. So no possibilities of leak. We've got the toilet, of course, with the foot flush right there. Typical Winnebago, nicer stuff. You've got good storage right there. I'll scroll back right there. TV's always included right there. That's just a wireless charging if your phone's able to do that as well. 12-volt refrigerator, that works great. I used that for the 5 days I was camping. I've used that the whole time. I'd never had a problem. That was no issues at all. Convection microwave, so if you want to do some baking right there. Now for 2023, they did the sage type color green cabinets. I think it sets it off really super nice. Really good look there. Suburban 3-burner cooktop right there. And then again, this is the DS model, so this actually has a Murphy bed. So during the nighttime, you've got that. You simply lift this up right here, and then you've got the sofa for during the day, which is a nice little feature. It also comes in just a permanent bed if you'd rather have that. I've got models too with twin beds if you want that. That will work perfectly. And then you've got the free the table and booth right there. So what I want to point out too is point this out. There's no legs involved, so when you're screwed in, you're not banging your knees against a pole. It's kind of awkward to make it into a bed if you have to do that. This one right here, you just push down. It rests right there on those lips. Easy to use, no problem there. So let me scroll back over here so you can see this a little bit better. But yeah, guys, this is just a little bit about what the Flex offers. I know you'll have questions. I've got a lot more videos too on the Flex. I'm definitely a Winnebago fan, so if you have any questions at all, I understand the product extremely well, feel free to reach out to me. I'll include my number and stuff like that and how to contact me. But again, Bill Blake at Veurink's RV Center in Grand Rapids, Michigan. Hope you enjoyed the video, and please subscribe. Thank you very much.